friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up our horizontal weekly spreads, and I have some washi tape and my sticker sheets and some sticker books that I used. So yeah, this week is a really exciting week. I am going to Hawaii all week long, and it's going to be the best week ever, as that sticker says. I'm pretty excited about it. So I grabbed the color scheme that I'm going to be using this week, mainly from the DIY sheet I created a few weeks back so that it would all coordinate. I ended up doing kind of the same thing with my birthday spread. I had done a DIY sheet for that, and then without even really thinking about it, I had coordinated my birthday spread to it, and I really liked how it is. So now I can just insert it and leave it in my planner all together, and I kind of have it as a little memory keeping page. So I'm planning on doing the same thing here for this Hawaii spread, and so if you've seen the DIY sheet, it's basically the flowers that you see there on the sticker sheets and a little bit of pineapple action, and so yeah, so I'm just going to use that, plus I'm adding in a bit more color on this week's layout. So to start off, I'm going to lay in some of the main elements that I use to kind of track things, like my list stickers and my supplemental lists. This week I grabbed those asterisks to be my supplemental lists, but those are actually going to, they're the main lists that I'm going to be using, and then the banners will be actually my supplementals. So I have to trim those out, as you can see, and then I went ahead and flagged the bottom so they kind of have a cute feel to them. Now I'm just laying in those asterisks where I think that they'll look good, and putting in this big quote. So I like this big quote, but it is a little bit bigger than I need it to be, so I'm going to go ahead and white out a little area so that I can layer it in, and just kind of clean up the little extra there so that it looks like it's just wrapping around the word. That looks good. And then you know, just kind of staggering out things like I usually do. I'm going to trim this one out as well and flag the bottom. And then try to find a good happy home for it. I kind of wanted to stagger it, but I think I'm going to wait because it looks like the best place for it would be on the very edge, left aligned. So just seeing how I want to lay in that one, and since I went ahead and did that one left aligned, I'm going to go ahead and do the green one as well. But I'm going to hold because I know I want to do some stuff at the bottom, so I didn't stick it down all the way. And now I'm laying in a few other items that I have, just trying to figure out where things are going to go. And just laying in those checklists like I mentioned before. I'm setting up this week a lot like I do my normal weeks, with my checklist, with my boxes side by side, like my focus boxes and what have you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it the same way, but we'll see. Since I will be on vacation, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna use it is a little bit of a challenge. But I figured I'd set it up like that, so in case anybody else wanted just a spread, you know, idea, then you could use it for that, or for vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this quote a little bit and reset it because I like it, but it was a little bit awkwardly long, so I'm going to instead stack that life is so on top of the good, and I think that works a little better. I also want to lay in another today box, which is kind of like our colorful boxes that I usually use. and then maybe this weekend adventures, but I don't know. And just trying to find homes for some of these little items. Today's plans. So that box was a little bit crooked, and plus I wanted to add this washi there, so I decided to pull it up and drop in the washi. I really like this color washi for the Hawaii spread. It just feels very tropical to me. Reminds me of like a Mai Tai, or I don't know, just palm trees and sun and pretty flowers. I don't know. So I wanted to use that, so I just dropped that in, and then I can straighten out this box a little bit better. There we go. Then I'll try to balance it out, putting some more of the washi tape on the other opposite side. Washi struggles. And just going to flag this out and kind of do more of a centered thing going on over here. So I really had fun pulling the colors and stuff for this, but I'll let you guys be the judge. It may be a little bit too much color. It's fun though, I will say, and I think I liked how it turned out, but there is a lot going on, so you might want to dial that down a little bit. And let's see, so right now I'm just looking to see if there's any other colorful boxes to add, but I didn't really see what I was looking for in that book, so I'm pulling out my traditional colorful boxes and seeing what I have in there. There we go, I got one, which is good. Probably need another though. Let's see. Slim pickings in there. Trying to find the colors that match up. So I think I'm going to put it there, but not real sure right now because I do want to do some more with the flowers and stuff. So I'm going to start putting in the decor first, and then I'll come back to that. So I had an idea to do like the pineapples across the bottom, and then also the flowers across the top. So I'm going to start with the pineapples, but then I had put down this huge quote, and I think I'm going to have to pull the whole thing up. So I'm going to do that first, kind of jump the gun on putting that one down. Okay, now I'm going to lay in those pineapples. And I'm using the sticker sheet so that I can just kind of set them down and see how they look first before I totally commit to their positioning. Sorry, I just realized that's off camera. Yeah, I'm just trying to drop these in, kind of make them look like maybe they're growing out of the ground. That's really what I was going for. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I think I might be ready for this quote again. Pop that right on top. And then I feel like the right side needs a little something, so try to figure out how to add a bit more to it. Add another pineapple. I also added in the baby pineapple. Let me go ahead and trim this first, see if there's anything else I want to do with it. I have a little extra there. I'm going to try to reuse and recycle. That one was kind of hard to cut straight because it was doubled up. And then I thought maybe I could reuse the little top of the pineapple as kind of like grass. I thought that was cute. And then that gave me the idea to grab another pineapple and then just use the top as kind of like a background layer on the bottom. Okay, that looks good. And then I was like, do I need more? Then I changed my mind. So I think we're just going to stick with that for now, at least on the bottom. And go ahead and set up the top. And again, I'm going to kind of layer it over the sticker sheet so it doesn't stick to the desk. Going to go ahead and pop those in. I think I'm going to do some layering on the top, but also pull some stickers into the spread area as well. We're just going to make this a super fun, super floral Hawaii theme. Get me excited. If you guys have ever been to Hawaii, there's like a smell to the island. It's just like this really beautiful smell of, I don't know if it's just the florals or what have you. So I don't know, I'm just looking forward to that. Okay, getting some stickers down, trying to figure out how best to layer these in. The Hawaii sheet that I did kind of was like a full top of florals, like there was no breathing room. This one I think I'm going to do a little bit more staggered, so you have some white space and it's kind of more like vine-ish, if you will. The way I'm going to place in the flowers just gives a little bit more, well, it gives a little less cluttered feel, which I think I'm going to need on this spread because things are kind of busy with the different colors and what have you. So yeah, so I'm not going to fill it up completely at the top and fill every little space. It's going to be more kind of staggered around. And then I'm just trimming these out. Reusing where I can. And let's see, so just going back to the other side, I was waiting on putting those florals into the middle until after I kind of figured out what I had in the extra collection there. So just trimming these guys out. Okay, that looks good. I do feel like I need a little something right there in that corner. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Like that. Kind of like the boxes having the flowers layered over top of it. I'm trying to think of the name of this flower. I want to say plumeria or hibiscus, maybe hibiscus. Probably hibiscus. I'm not very garden savvy, but I think it might be a hibiscus, so they're really pretty. So I'm going to layer those flowers around, just try to kind of use them as the decor as well throughout the middle of the spread. It's like a lush tropical, I don't know, forest, I was going to say, but it's not really a forest. Lots of tropical feels here, though. Okay. A few more items, trying to drop those in. Make things feel full. And I just remembered about that colorful box that I had meant to put down but was holding for because I wanted to layer it. So I gotta peel this up a little bit so I can get it behind there. There we go. So I decided to grab a black colorful box because I couldn't really find what I wanted in the other colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then lay these flowers in on top. And then we use their little foliage on the Life is Good quote. I like that, but I know I need to move this in. It was a little off balance. There we go. That looks better. Okay, you guys, I think we're getting close to the end. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more of my videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!